Software production is at the heart of high-complexity mathematical modeling activity. To facilitate this process, Hypothalamus Artificial Intelligence offers several alternatives. The production of DSSs based on the integration of prediction models with optimization models has been a difficult challenge to face in most industrial and social organizations. This has led to a drop in the potential productivity that humanity can achieve, which translates into higher costs, of all kinds, economic, environmental, and social, to achieve a certain standard of living. Hy presents its software factory to implement complex mathematical models as part of large decision support systems. The factory is based on the Hy GAMS Alliance and covers GAMS global services. The principle that supports the services offered by Hy is the best way to write software, it's not having to do it. Believe it or not, as you hear it. The best way to write software, it's not having to do it. If your company believes in, and needs, advanced analytics and optimization models, do not hesitate to find out about our software factory, and hire our services. Hy is a knowledge factory dedicated to developing its computer platform based on artificial intelligence, using a unique vision at a global level. Hy stores all its models using OpTeX, Optimization Expert System, for the development of multi-problem mathematical models, and using the principles of generative artificial intelligence to produce the algorithms and all the software used by Hy's solutions, without programmers. Hy has established an alliance with GAMS, General Algebraic Modeling System Incorporated, to jointly produce optimization solutions using mathematical programming. The General Algebraic Modeling System, GAMS, is a high-level modeling system for mathematical optimization. It is designed for modeling and solving mathematical programming optimization problems. GAMS is tailored for complex, large-scale modeling applications, and allows you to build large maintainable models that can be adapted quickly to new situations. Models are fully portable from one computer platform to another. The Hy GAMS Alliance is able to solve complex problems by facilitating the diffusion of mathematical programming. Hy GAMS solutions are integrated into specialized enterprise-wide optimization systems, covering multiple industrial and socio-economic sectors. Hy and GAMS have joined forces to provide companies interested in the digital transformation process with access to the mathematical models they need to increase their effectiveness and, therefore, their competitiveness. The Hy GAMS software factory makes it easy for interested parties to quickly have the mathematical models they require, without the need for a team of experts in the development of software for artificial intelligence and optimization. In Hy GAMS program generated by OpTeX, the user may get integrated models using large-scale optimization technologies, like benders, Lagrangian relaxation, and cross-decomposition, high-level parallel solution, and parametric optimization. Additionally, the program may use advanced GAMS tools, such as disjunctive programming. In general, the above services are offered for all programming languages. The screenshot presents SQL connectivity in a GAMS program. The video Hy enterprise-wide optimization systems and GAMS and Plex optimization technologies. Hy Power implementation. It features the implementation of a highly complex mathematical model that can be produced using the Hy GAMS software factory. The code-produced GAMS type. The factory's services include the production of programs in Python, using the GAMSB tool and the Pyomo library. The Python program generated by OpTeX may be linked to any optimization solver, including free solvers. Hy uses, as standard, the Pyomo optimization objects library, but the programs may be chained to other libraries such as Gecko, or the libraries provided by the producers of the optimization solvers. Hy GAMS, the mathematical models software factory. The development time of a model, and its environment, depends on the original information provided by the client, and the number of mathematical elements, sets, parameters, variables, and equations, contained in the model. A standard model of 10 generic equations may be ready in 1 or 2 weeks. Testing the model requires a database that the client must provide. To visualize the quality of the work, the professional interested can download a GAMS example produced by OpTeX. To do this, you send the technical paper with the algebraic formulation and a test database, and Hy send you, in days, your decision support system. Hy service includes basic user interface, transfer technology, Link to SQL databases. Full commercial rights. Information system data model. Algebraic documentation in MS Word. Source code in multiple optimization technologies and math models including large-scale optimization methodologies. To do this, you send the technical paper with the algebraic formulation and a test database, and Hy send you, in days, your decision support system. Hy service includes basic user interface, transfer technology, link to SQL databases, full commercial rights, information system data model, algebraic documentation in MS Word, source code in multiple optimization technologies, and math models including large-scale optimization methodologies. To do this, you send the technical paper with the algebraic formulation and a test database, and Hy send you, in days, your decision support system. Hy service includes basic user interface, transfer technology, link to SQL databases, full commercial rights, information system data model, algebraic documentation in MS Word, source code in multiple optimization technologies, and math models including large-scale optimization methodologies. The Hy software factory is based on Optex, Optimization Expert System. The cognitive robot developed by Hy. Optex is the way to make high-complexity large-scale mathematical models without programming activities. Optex, Optimization Expert System, is a cognitive robot and expert system-oriented developed high-complexity mathematical programming. It was created by Decisionware Begging in 1991 and actually maintained by Hy. Optex is a rapid application development tool, focused on the design, implementation, startup, and maintenance of artificial hypothalamuses, conceived as a union of mathematical optimization models with information systems. Optex follows the modern guidelines of object-oriented programming, to avoid the intensive use of resources for programming computers, in the development and the maintenance of computing solutions. Optex is the new optimization platform. Its main general characteristics are optimization information systems. The components of the model are stored in a database, tables of an optimization information system. As any relational information, its management is organized, standardized and normalized. This ensures control and the integration of models in an artificial hypothalamus customized for specific companies. Large-scale optimization. It manages the concepts of multi-problem optimization models to access of the concepts that support the communication between robots using mathematical programming. Optimization Expert System. Capture of knowledge and experience that store the mathematical components that work correctly in the information system, so that it is not necessary to rewrite them. The mathematical model is built as a Lego, selecting the proper components, the constraints. Capture the knowledge of a series of runs. Robotization. Optex writes programs free of errors in the optimization technology selected by the user. This means shorter development times. Changes to a model that works properly are implemented in minutes or hours. Freedom. Optex approach frees the mathematical model, algebraic formulation, of the optimization software, which is directly related to optimization technology like GAMS, AMPL, GMPL, OPL, Mosel, AIMS, C++, R, Python. Easy to use. Complex models, using large-scale technologies, may be developed in MS Excel or MS Word, filling templates. Currently, the new optimization algorithm's vision is its distribution through multiple processors using cloud computing jointly with edge computing. Optimization technologies. The models produced by Hy may be developed using several optimization technologies, integrating expert systems for optimization, integrated informatic platforms, programming languages, and optimization solvers. Programs can be linked to any solver that integrates with the programming language. Computer programs can be produced in any programming language. Hy has developed handlers for all major languages but can develop new interfaces at the request of the client. The links that are immediately available are Mathematical Models Data Information System. By design, the data input and output linked to mathematical models are based on the following characteristics. Standardized Relational Information System. metadata associated with each field in a table, including validation functions, common data model for all mathematical models linked to a decision support system, and data validation system included in the user interface. The image presents an example of a decision support system, in the electricity sector, which integrates the multiple models used by an agent. Regardless of the programming languages, the models connect directly to the IDAS database, by means of SQL statements. Because the IDAS data model is open, the end user can connect it to any other application developed by a third party, this for any input-output data. Optex provides the necessary services, for easy deployment on a cloud server, of the system of models. Optex standard methodology. The software developed by Hy follows an open, public, methodology which can be known to the end customer. Like any factory, Hy's software factory follows standards that allow Hy to use Optex robot and lower development times and costs. Software with specific conditions are developed in the form of specific projects. This methodology implies 5 steps: read the database, pre-processing set and parameters, solve the optimization model, post-processing primal and dual variables, and store the results in the database. This methodologies guarantee low development times and low costs for the end customer. The easiest connection is made through a relational database, but it can also be done via CSV text files. Any software that must be implemented according to standards other than those established by Hy may involve software development costs, in addition to the simple implementation of mathematical models. The Hy Optex methodology allows the end user to integrate their applications into the software developed by Hy. Optex GUI Automatic Smart User Interface. Optex GUI has been used in multiple optimization applications developed by Hy. Optex GUI corresponds to one of the components of Optex that is responsible for generating, in real time, a basic user interface for the end user to access the databases. Optex manages a metadata model that, automatically, generates a user interface that includes an Explorer menu to navigate the tables of the IDAS that can be resident on various types of database servers. Second, all the shell windows that contain the master and the relations tables for each entity. These components, browser menus and windows, are not associated with any program. They are generated by Optex, online, when the user requires them. To store all the results of the runs of the models, Optex automatically generates the structure of an extended information system, based on the scenario and scenario families concepts. All result tables are stored in normalized relational tables. Mathematical Model Reference Manual in MS Word. Optex automatically generates the reference manual for mathematical models, their information system and the relationships between the elements of the mathematical models and the tables in the database. The format of this manual is RTF in such a way that it can be displayed by MS Word. Like Herbert Simon, Hypothalamus Artificial Intelligence believes that the computer-based mathematical modeling is the greatest invention of all times. Thank you for your attention.